We are live at Alumni Field, Corral Memorial Stadium. The Class 3 Metro Region 2 quarterfinal game between the Jesuit Tigers and the visiting Pinellas Park Patriots. Good evening, everyone. I am John Pedrero from the class of 1981. Welcome to Jesuit Tiger football. Jesuit with a record of 8-2, 6 consecutive wins for the Tigers, coming off of a 650-yard offensive performance in the win last week here, 66-35 over arch rival Tampa Catholic. Will Griffin, school record 7 touchdown passes, 24 out of 29 for 401 yards. He was really on his game against Tampa Catholic. Justin Thurman, let's not forget the running game, 18 rushes, 200 yards, had that big 80-yard blast for a score. He scored twice. Willie Suarez doing Willie Suarez things, 8 catches, 184 yards, caught 3 of those 7 touchdown passes from Griffin. Bryson Goodwin back playing on offense. He caught 4 for 57 and a score. Max Hunt has turned into a reliable receiver as this season has progressed for the Tigers. He caught 2 touchdown passes. On the defensive side of the ball, leading tackler Connor Dooley had 12 solo tackles. Drew Woodaz, Cyrus Aboud, an interception each. Big interception for Aboud. That was late in the second, if I recall, and that led to a late Jesuit score. And the Tigers off the field goal schneid. How about that? Anthony Iacano hit from 22, the Tigers' first field goal of the entire season against Tampa Catholic. So good for the senior, Anthony Iacano. For the season, Will Griffin, Iacano. I always say that wrong. Anthony Iacano, not Iacano. Should know that by now. For the season, Will Griffin has thrown for 2,628 yards at a 67% clip, 25 touchdown passes, 8 interceptions. Justin Thurman, 692 yards on the ground with 13 touchdowns. Willie Suarez, one of 4 Tiger receivers with over 20 catches on the year, 48 for 948 yards, averaging nearly 20 yards a clip. 10 touchdown catches for Willie. And the Tiger offense has really been predicated on the throw. That's the passing game has been Jesuit's bread and butter this year, with that wide receiver core that really goes 7 deep if you look at it. 281 pass attempts, 216 rushes for the Tigers this season. Defensively, Connor Dooley, 58 solo tackles. Cyrus Aboud, 47. Drew Woodaz with 45. Peter Pazanski, 4 sacks on the year. He's getting double covered all year long. Not as many sacks, but he is a presence out on the defensive line. We've seen him at end. We've seen him at nose tackle as well. Drew Woodaz and Caden Henderson, each with 2 interceptions on the season. So the opponent tonight, the Pinellas Park Patriots under head coach Max Smith in Class 3 Metro District 8 with St. Pete, Northeast, and Hollins. And St. Pete and Northeast are in the playoffs. As a matter of fact, the winner of this game will play the winner of Northeast at Hillsborough. So we'll talk more about Pinellas Park momentarily. Captains are out in the field for the visitors. Number 7, Marion Triplett. He's the leading rusher. Number 1, Javon Smith. Number 67 is Wesley Snow. And number 95 is Javon Williams. For Jesuit, number 22, Cyrus Aboud. 33, Connor Dooley. 11, Will Griffin. And 13, Bryson Goodwin. So Jesuit in their royal blue tops, white bottoms. Pinellas Park, white tops, red bottoms. And the numbers look relatively easy to see, so we like that. So thank you, Pinellas Park. We have a Polk County refereeing crew this evening. Normally in playoffs, you'll get crews from out of the area. So this is from Lake Region area in Polk County. It looks like we're about to have the coin toss here. We think there's the coin toss, and it is... Looks like Jesuit has won the toss. Tigers want the ball. Why not? So Jesuit, they want to be on offense first. Can't blame them. Pinellas Park team can score. They won their final game of the year 49-34 over Seminole, a team that's really predicated on the run, opposite of the Tigers. They've rushed it for 337 times this year, only 185 passes. One of those captains, number 7, Marion Triplett, has rushed for 1,091 yards, 6.5 per carry, 19 touchdowns. He's complemented by Jerry Drain, who's rushed for 513 yards, 5 touchdowns. The quarterback is the junior Jaden Casanova. He's thrown for 1,183 yards, 10 touchdowns, 5 picks. And on the defensive side of the ball, a player to watch is the defensive end, the junior Gregory Thomas. Not a big guy, 6'1", 200, but 24 solo tackles and 11 sacks to lead the Patriots. Wayne Cunningham, the middle linebacker, he has 26 solo tackles. Nitravius Williams, 4 interceptions. So those are some names you may hear this evening for Pinellas Park. And the Tigers come out. A smaller crowd here tonight, so maybe everyone's listening to me, Colin. Who knows? Or not. But if you are, we're glad you're watching the broadcast on the Jesuit High School Football Tampa Facebook page or the YouTube page, JTSN Jesuit Tiger Sports Network. Welcome to any Pinellas Park fans who may be tuned in. Hope you enjoy the broadcast, and thank you very much. Father Hermes is out at midfield, so he is going to give the invocation. Looks like we're going to have the students sing the national anthem, so here is Father Hermes.
Jesuit High School. Following prayer, we ask that you please remain standing for the singing of our national anthem performed by Jesuit Junior Carlos Lamute.
In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly Father, we seek your blessing on this evening on the young men who compete here tonight. May they play to the best of their ability, free from injury, and according to the highest standards of sportsmanship. May all of us in our daily lives seek to do your will for your greater glory. Through Christ our Lord, amen. Saint Ignatius, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit, amen.
You see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and
All right, a fine rendition as always. So Jesuit heading toward the south end zone. Not a lot of wind. Minimal wind, at least so far here. And Willie Suarez and Justin Thurman back deep for Jesuit. So the backup quarterback tonight, again, Brady Fogarty, as Sam Themar still out with an injury. So Fogarty, the sophomore, backing up Will Griffin. So kicking off for Pinellas Park. Try to get this number here. I see a 4. Maybe Omar Saucedo, number 47. And he kicks a little blooper. And it is fielded at the 35-yard line. That was tough to handle right there. But it was Gary Givens on the kick. That one was one of those that the way he kicked it, it was going to have a little bit of backspin, I think. But good job, Givens, fielding that. Hit in front of him, and he covered it. So Jesuit starting at the 35. So obviously Pinellas Park has heard about the exploits of one Willie Suarez returning kicks. So Goodwin to the left. Peter Pazanski's in the game at fullback. Griffin under center. They give it to Thurman. And he is going to get pulled down after about a gain of a yard. It was Wayne Cunningham in on that tackle. They're going to give him 2. Second and 8, Jesuit. Goodwin and S.J. Green wide left. Givens to the right. Shotgun formation. Willie Suarez in the slot. And Griffin still has it. Griffin downfield. Caught Suarez. 50, 45, 40 to the 30-yard line. Willie Suarez. Suarez down the sideline. Broke some tackles. Used that speed. Thirty-yard gain. 30-yard gain to Suarez. So Jesuit early in Patriot territory at the 33-yard line. Nice play action that time by Will Griffin. Trips left, a stack formation with Suarez and Green. Shotgun again. Griffin back to pass. Griffin looking downfield, caught. Goodwin cutting across field, cuts inside. I think he's got a first. So kind of a delayed crossing pattern there by Bryson Goodwin. Griffin doing a good job staying in the pocket as long as he could. And I think they're going to measure. It's close. Haven't seen too many measurements this year. It's one thing you really haven't seen. A lot of measurements. Refs usually make the call there, but this one's right on the cusp. So let's see. It is a first down Jesuit, I think. Is it? First down. So by about an inch or maybe less, Jesuit gets a first. So that's a 10-yard completion to Goodwin. So first and 10 Tigers at the 23 of Pinellas Park. Trips left again. Now empty set. Griffin, quick pass, caught. Goodwin, nice block on the outside by Thurman. And it's going to be positive yardage for Goodwin. So Thurman went in motion through a block on the edge. And that freed Thurman for a gain of 6. So 2nd and 4. Good job. Freed Goodwin, excuse me, for a gain of 6. 2nd and 4. Good job, Justin Thurman, showing his versatility there. So 2nd and 4. Willie Suarez now in the backfield. Griffin rolls right, looking for Suarez, looking downfield, has a man open. I think that's a score. Touchdown, Tigers. How about that? S.J. Green. And boy, we had a good angle on that pass. That was an absolute perfect throw by Will Griffin right over the shoulder of the defender. And Green in the corner kept a foot in bounds toward the front corner, really, of the end zone. That is a nice throw. Jesuit on the board first, 9:39 remaining in the first. Here's Iacono. Kick is up, and it's no good. Missed it left. You know, I think Will Griffin might have gotten dinged up on his arm or shoulder on that play. He's just kind of trying to shake it off here. I think he's okay. But he's kind of holding his upper right arm as he came off the field. We'll have to keep an eye on that. I think he's fine. He's not getting any medical attention on the sideline. But yeah, he's holding that upper right arm. So I don't know if he got hit or something on the throw. So 6-0 Jesuit. Here's Iacono's kick, fielded at the 10-yard line by Travius Williams. And Caden Henderson in on the special teams tackle. So here is the running offense of the Pinellas Park Patriots. That is what they do. The leading receiver only has 24 catches for the year. That's Amari Caro, number 6. They've got 2 wideouts left. Casanova, the quarterback. A couple of blocking backs in there. And Jesuit jumped, I think. Yep, it's a free 5. So Jesuits call for offside on that first play. It's the playoffs, a little bit of nerves here. There's no bad teams in the playoffs. I mean, this is you made the playoffs for a reason, and Pinellas Park is here for a reason. Shotgun formation. And there's the handoff. And a good run, cutting outside down to the 46-yard line. That's Triplett. Triplett picked up 20 on that play. The 45-yard line. So they're working out of a pistol formation with Triplett behind Casanova. 2 wideouts left and a couple of other backs in for blocking. And that was right in between the tackles. And here he is again. And he goes forward again for about 4 yards. So Triplett's a junior, goes 5'9", 190 pounds. So he's, you can tell he's a strong-legged running back. Got that running back's body. Now they spread it out. Looks like they're working with hand signals in from the sideline to call the play. So it's been 2 straight runs by Triplett. Make it 3 straight runs by Triplett, and he's tackled in the backfield that time. Peter Pizanski got him. Loss on the play. Good penetration by Jesuit. So the Patriots facing a 3rd and 8 from their own 47. So Gabe Themar's in at one end. Remetta is in the middle, and Pizanski's at the other end. So 3rd and 8. And they go play action. The lefty Casanova looking downfield, nearly picked off by Donovan Colby. Just out of his reach. So it's a 4th down. And the punter, let's see the punter. It's number 10 punting. That is that's Tyler Burchard. Tyler Burchard, or Burchard, the senior. And Willie Suarez is back at the 20. Good snap. Willie feels it. Full to the 30, cuts inside. Nice run back, Willie. Which I thought the ref was throwing a flag, but he was just throwing the beanbag as to where Willie fielded it from. So that's a good return by Willie Suarez. So Jesuit, good field position again at their own 38. 7:20 left in the first. 6-0 Jesuit. Ryan Nealon, number 31. And we have whistles. And an unhappy Pinellas Park coach. And they call timeout. So either they had an extra body or they were short a body. But early timeout call by Max Smith. So the winner of this game will play the winner of Northeast at Hillsboro, going on right now. We'll try to get some scores as these games progress. On the other side of the bracket in Region 2, it's East Bay at Largo. It's a nice haul for East Bay to from South Hillsborough County. And Gaither at St. Pete. So as I have said before, watch out for Gaither. So we'll see if the Cowboys can beat the Green Devils tonight over in St. Pete. St. Pete, the 3rd seed. Shotgun formation. Thurman up the middle. Thurman, nice run. He's going to get about 8. Powering up the middle that time. Goes to the Evan Rordam side of the line on the left side. The Wardham Thurber side of the line. Jamison Thurber at left guard. Going to give him 7. Thurman again. And he's going to get a first with forward progress. So 1st down Tigers. Same way running behind Thurber. Center Ray Cuevas. Let's not forget the other guys. Julian Alonzo, right guard. Gavin Blanchard He's got some big colleges talking to him as the right tackle. 6-0 Jesuits, 6:21 left in the first. Tigers have, well, they didn't give him the first, third, and a tiny bit. Shotgun Griffin. Thurman again, and he got it that time. They're going to give him forward progress to midfield. It must have said his knee hit on the previous play, so they marked the ball where his knee hit, which apparently was just before the line to gain, but that time it's midfield, and Jesuit has a 1st and 10, and we are having a water break here with 5:53 left. Tigers 1st and 10 at midfield. They lead 6-0, and we'll be back in a moment.
Tonight's game in the FHSAA Class 3M Football Championship is sponsored by the Florida High School Athletic Association. The FHSAA is a democratic organization with a membership of more than 800 middle and senior high schools, all committed to ensuring that Florida student athletes can compete fairly and equitably in an educational environment. The Florida High School Athletic Association, building leaders through teamwork.
So to all you alumni, local or otherwise, but mainly local, who may be tuning in tonight, this Wednesday, the 15th, there's going to be a alumni social at Grand Cathedral Cigars on Florida Avenue, running from 5:30 to 7:30. You can register for that on the Jesuit website, if I'm not mistaken. So great event. There's going to be a big crowd there. Grand Cathedral's a cool place. Thurman, pass caught. 1st down to Goodwin. Fake the jet sweep, and Goodwin's been effective in this game. Another catch for him for a 1st just past the 40. Trips right, Goodwin left. 1st and 10 Tigers. Griffin. Pass is caught by Givens. Boy, Givens got 4, but based on where I saw Givens caught that, I think he should have got forward progress at least another yard on that play. My goodness. They mark it at the 38, but looked like he was more toward the 36. But whatever the case, it's 2nd down and 8. Shotgun Griffin. He fakes the sweep to Suarez. Griffin lobs one up in the air. Caught by S.J. Green. Griffin was about to get sacked and lobbed one up in the air. A dangerous-looking pass, really, because that had a lot of air under it. But 1st and 10 Tigers. And it's a quick pass caught by Suarez, getting blocking from the other receivers. Willie out of bounds near the 16-yard line. Getting good blocking from Green and Goodwin on the edge. Rordam was out there too. And that's a gain of 5 on that play. So 2nd and 5 Jesuits. The Tigers' second possession, like the first, they have moved the ball effectively. They are on the 18-yard line right now. So now Suarez in the backfield. Now he goes in motion, wide right. Griffin rolls right. He's got some room out there. And the pass, it's intercepted. He threw that off of his back foot. Probably should have just taken the sack. And it's picked off. I think that was Breon Triplett that picked it off. Yeah, Griffin was on his back foot and just kind of tried to muscle it in, but That is an interception. Boy, I think I jinxed the Tigers when I said they had their second good drive in a row. They did, but was trying to make a little too much happen there for the sophomore. So the Patriots take over at the 17. Casanova under center. Hand off again. Oh, and stuffed right at the line. Might have been Pizanski again on that. Hard to tell from here. But that was a triplet again on the run. He got about a half yard on that play. I think stopping triplet is the key here for this Jesuit defense, because when you look at the Pinellas Park stats, everything really revolves around triplet. It's a 2nd and 9. Shotgun formation. We have flags, and they're going to call a false start on Pinellas Park. So that ball is moved back to the 13-yard line. Shotgun formation for Casanova, the quarterback. He rolls to the right, the lefty, over Woodaz's head and over the head of the intended receiver, who was Jordan Jackson, the junior. But a tough throw there. It's a lefty moving to the right. And the Patriots facing a 3rd and long here. Bryson Goodwin in on defense at a cornerback position. And Casanova rolls, looking downfield. It's caught. And it's close to a first down. But is there a flag? There's a flag on the play back at the 13-yard line. It's usually in holding territory, and it most certainly is holding on Pinellas Park. And so this is going to be a half the distance penalty. So this is going to go back to the 6 or 7 or thereabouts. We'll call it the 7. So 3rd down and a long way to go for the Patriots. Woodaz dropping in a deeper safety position with Donovan Colby. Oh, they got Jesuit to jump. So they got 5 back on that one. So Rametta comes out, Whitty comes in. And the refs are talking about, were they drawn or what? Let's see. What are they going to do here? Dead ball. It's offsides on Jesuit. I think that's the correct call. So they face a 3rd and 15. Still a long way to go here, but not the penalty you want to get in that position. So Casanova's hard count working there. And now that should have, and it's a run up the middle and short of the first down. Boy, I thought Pinellas Park jumped there. Wow. Thought they had some movement. But they tried a quick trap play to a triplet. And he is stopped short of the first by about 6 yards, so the Patriots will punt. You can see you made that tackle. It's more focused on the right tackle of Pinellas Park, who I thought jumped. But 4th and 6. Now the Tigers should get some good field position here, hopefully. And it's a line drive kick. And it is fielded by Suarez at the 40, 45. So Jesuit, good field position here again. With 1:27 left in the first, 6-0 Jesuit. So Griffin shotgun. It's Green, Goodwin to the left, Suarez, Givens to the right. Griffin back to pass, getting good protection. Lots of time. Looking deep downfield. Willie. Well defended by number 15 for Pinellas Park. That's Ray Vega. Slightly underthrown there, too. Some early scores here. Tampa Bay Tech leads Neptune Beach Fletcher 13-7 in the first. Largo leads East Bay 6-0 in the first. Wharton over Armwood 7-0 early. How about that? So 2nd and 10. Pitch. Thurman. And he had nowhere to go. The pitch to the short side that time. That play looked kind of slow to develop. And Thurman really had nowhere to go. So Max Hunt comes in. On a 3rd and 9. Shotgun Griffin. S.J. Green in motion. Fakes the handoff, getting some pressure. Downfield, incomplete. Actually had a couple of guys open there. He had Green in a crossing pattern, and he had Givens along the sideline. I think he was looking for Green. Pass not there. Tigers not quite as well. They started off crisp, but these last couple of series, they started with that interception. A little bit off offensively here, but they will find their groove here, I am sure. Griffin to kick. Good snap. Griffin. End over end. High kick. And it is going to be downed at the 24. So definitely not the offensive series Jesuit wanted in good field position like that. But let's see what Don Misick and the offensive coaches are looking at. Little iPad there to maybe iron out a few things. So 1st and 10, Pinellas Park at their own 23-yard line. Patriots went 3 and out last time, a couple of penalties. Casanova under center. And he fakes the handoff, getting some pressure. Oh, he's going to go down. That is a sack. Zach Quinn, I believe. Zach Quinn with a big sack. Boy, that's a loss. That is a loss of 11 yards on that sack by Zach Quinn, who has been a solid player coming in. Trip Boyle hurt out for the year, which is very unfortunate for him. But Zach Quinn's done a good job stepping in for Tripp. And that is a huge loss on that first play. Shotgun formation. And they hand it off. And tackled is Triplett. He was tackled by, I think that was Quinn on the tackle, actually. And that's the end of the first. So Pinellas Park will face a third and long when we return. It is 6-0 Jesuit here in the first round, quarterfinal round of the Class 3 Metro Region 2 playoffs. We'll be back in a moment.
Tiger fans, remember you can catch tonight's game and many others during this season, as well as the upcoming Tiger basketball season live on Facebook and YouTube with Mr. John Pedrero from the class of 1981 on the play-by-play and color.
All right, John Pedrero back at Jesuit, 6-0 Jesuit as we start the second. Pinellas Park, they're right in front of us here, not too far away at the 18-yard line. They've got a long way to go, so they've got a third down and got to get to somewhere near Indian Rocks Beach on this one. So Pinellas Park, empty set. Casanova rolls right, looking downfield, caught short of the first. Caught by Giovanni Smith. So they're going to have a decision to make here. It's going to be 4th down and about 3 yards to go. And they are deep in their own territory, and the Patriots are keeping the offense. Let's see if he tries to hard count. I think that's what he's going to try. Yeah, he's trying to hard count here. So Jesuit just needs to stay in place right here. Still trying to hard. Nope, they run the play. Oh, he's stuffed. I don't think he made it. No, he wasn't even close. Boy, that was a gutsy call. They ran a quick trap play. And Drew Woodaz getting some congratulations there. Getting a pile of Tigers. The Woodaz may have been involved in that one. But Jesuit in good field position here at the 31-yard line. So maybe that's Max Smith felt that he needed to take a chance there. So Trent Teeling's in the game. Max Hunt's in the game. Teeling in motion. And they hand it to Thurman. Thurman has a nice run. Still going. 5-10. Score! 31 yards, Thurman. Flag on the play. Downfield holding Jesuit. My goodness. So I think the flag was downfield at, well, it looks like it's at about the 13-yard line. So Jesuit is going to have, they're going to mark it from the spot. So it looks like Jesuit's going to have maybe a 1st and 3 or a 1st and 4. Or 1st and 2. That's what they're going to have. So downfield like that might have been in one of the receivers. So it's 1st and 3 based on when marking it from the spot now. Griffin back to pass. Teeling, 20, cuts outside, and Teeling has a 1st down. Teeling running a crossing pattern. Little easy pitch and catch there to him. 1st down Tigers. to the 17. Griffin back to pass, getting some protection. Good protection. Looking downfield. Going up in the air. Highs Givens. He took a hard fall. Incomplete. He was running a crossing pattern across the back of the end zone. Pass sailed a little bit on Griffin. Probably had to put it higher up there too, but just a little bit too high based on that coverage. So 2nd and 10 at the 17. Teeling, Hunt to the right, Givens to the left. Now Thurman goes in the slot. So Suarez is next to Griffin. And Suarez gets it on a sweet play. Cuts to the outside to the 15. And knocked out of bounds at the 12. So gain of about 5, I think, for Willie. 6. Suarez with that speed. He had a defender trying to cut him off, but the fleet of foot Suarez turned a potential loss into a gain. Shotgun again here. Thurman, he sweeps right. Got a nice block on the edge by Teeling. He's going to be shy of the first. Might have got a yard, maybe. No gain on the play. So this is 4th down, apparently. I thought this was 3rd down here. No, it's 4th. Okay. 4th down, the Tigers are going for it. And we have a timeout. Jesuit wants to talk about it. So 4th down play, so... Yeah, I guess it was the Teeling play. No, Teeling got a first. That's right. It was Givens had the incomplete pass. Okay, so that is 4th down. I was missing a play there, but it is definitely 4th down. It was the Suarez run, the incomplete pass to Givens, the end zone, and then the Thurman run on 3rd down where he got back to the line. So we're straight now, but it's 4th and 4, and the Tigers keeping the offense out on the field in a game that's lower scoring than anticipated here. 6-0. Griffin shotgun, trips left. Empty set now. Griffin pass in the flat, caught, score! Justin Thurman. Thurman went in motion, and no one really picked him up. He was wide open in the flat. And get it to Thurman on the run in the flat, and you're not going to catch him. So it's 12-0 Jesuit. And Iacono out for the extra point attempt. Julian Alonso, the long snapper. Trent Teeling, the holder. Snap. Kick is up. Kick is... I think he got that one. He did. So 13-0 Jesuit, 9:20 left in the second. I think Thurman was the safety valve on that play. Griffin was looking more in the end zone, but just made the quick decision. He saw Thurman in the flat, got it right to him. So Thurman and Mikey Vernon, the two gunners here on the end. And the special teams kickoff team. The two speedy guys there. We'll be seeing a lot more Mikey Vernon next year, the freshman. We'll be seeing a lot more Cam Housey next year, the freshman too. Here's Iacono. And this is fielded. Oh, it's fumbled. That is fumbled. And Pinellas Park is going to be stuck back inside the 15. And I'll give you another name to watch out for next year and in years further down. And he is dressed out. He's on the varsity. They put him on varsity roster for the playoffs. It's number 89. We'll see if he gets any action. It's Tyler Harper, the freshman, who's dominant on JV as a defensive end. Played a little bit of tight end as well. And he is going to get bigger and he's going to get stronger. And he's on the playoff roster for a reason. So we'll see if 89 gets a couple of snaps. Casanova under center, short drop, pulls out of the pocket, still has it, runs out of bounds right near the line to gain. I don't think he gained anything at all. Good coverage by the defense. Interesting that Pinellas Park on the rollouts, even though Casanova is a left-handed quarterback, they seem to like to roll him out to the right. Unless he's more comfortable doing that, but it's interesting. Tigers tend to do the opposite on the rollouts. Griffin rolls out to his strong side, the right-hand side. 2nd and 10, no gain. And, oh, that's another squash right at the line. They're trying to get triplet open, and it just closed down on him real quick. Pazanski and Remetta. I thought Remetta was involved in that one too, but yeah, Peter Pazanski is really wreaking havoc right now. I don't think they have anyone that can really specifically contain him. I mean, he is so strong with his hands and fighting off tackles. 3rd and 11, Casanova back to pass, steps up in the pocket. And it depends on where they mark it. I think he's going to be about a yard short of the first. So another decision to be made here by Max Smith. So the last 4th down didn't work. He's got 4th and 1. And let's see if they try to hard count again here. They keeps it himself. And I think they got the first that time. Casanova on the keeper.
That's good for a Patriots first down.
And Remetta comes out dangling his arm a little bit, so he got dinged up on that play. So 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Triplet in between the tackles. And Zach Quinn on that one. Said his name a few times tonight. So Quinn and Pazanski gets up from the bottom of the pile there. So Pazanski made some contact on that play. Looks like they're working on Remetta's shoulder. Right shoulder on the sideline. He seems to be okay, though. So 2nd and 8, gain of 2 on that play. And it's a Casanova quick pass. Oh, almost picked off. It was off the hand of number 1, Smith, for Javonte Smith from Pinellas Park, and Goodwin almost had the pick. I think if that had not been tipped, it kind of went sideways and out of Goodwin's grasp there. But 3rd and 7, long 7, for the Patriots here. It's a big play for them. Casanova rolls left this time, getting some pressure. Oh, what a quick close that time by Zach Quinn. How about that? Boy, he closed fast. Lightning speed, especially those last 5 yards. Casanova looked like he had a little bit of room. And here comes Zach Quinn out of nowhere, and Zach Quinn gets his 2nd sack of this game. Willie Suarez standing near the 50. Tigers should get good field position here again. Burchard back to kick. End over end kick. Willie's going to get a shot. 45, hurdles, 40. Still going, cuts left. Going all the way across the field, and he's tackled at the 35-yard line by Gregory Thomas. So Willie with the escapability there.
Tiger offense will take over at the Patriot 37, first down.
So that's a nice return of, we'll call it 13 yards.
Good sports programs need good officials. You can stay connected to interscholastic competition by becoming an FHSAA contest official. There's a need for officials at all levels in all sports, and you can help fill those needs. We invite you to join the thousands of men and women in the FHSAA contest officials program who play vital roles in the integrity of interscholastic competition. If you're interested, contact the Florida High School Athletic Association office in Gainesville or visit the official's website at becomeanofficial.org.
5:42 left in the second. Jesuit, good field position at the Pinellas Park 37. Quiet night so far for Gary Givens. So he's due. Back to either side of Will Griffin. Griffin back to pass. And he's looking for Givens. And Givens with the catch. Boy, that was a perfect timing there. Givens with the catch ran a deep slant, and he's coming off here. The Tigers are getting some dinged up shoulders. It's Givens with a nice grab that time to the 5-yard line. That is a gain of 33. Thurman into the scrum. I think he might have lost a yard. He was tackled by Amari Caro, playing both ways. Yeah, Givens, he fell hard on that right shoulder when he made that catch. Stretched, made the catch. So 2nd and goal. Thurman again. Thurman in between tackles, and he is pick up about a yard. So Jesuit with a couple of running plays to start here. And S.J. Green talking to Will Griffin, saying, throw me the ball. I can catch it. 3rd and goal to 4. Griffin. Still with it. Pass. Caught, score, S.J. Green. I guess that conversation worked. Green lined up slot left, ran a crossing pattern all the way across the end zone. Griffin had good protection, showed good patience that time. Good job by Green stretching for that throw. But touchdown Tigers. This goes to show, talk to your quarterback before the play and tell him you're going to be open. Here's Iacono. Oh, Tigers are going to... and they got an offside call. Tigers are going to... little chicanery there with Teeling was going into the Wildcat formation, and it got Pinellas Park to jump. So this is half the distance. And they are keeping Teeling in the shotgun here, going for 2. With Thurman next to him. Teeling, Thurman, Teeling! Driven back. I don't think he got it. Did not. So Teeling tried to go for 2 that time, and they were running a read option look. He just pulled it away from Thurman late. And just tried to get around the edge, and just shy. So 19-0 is your score, 4:06 left in the second. So Given still getting a little bit of attention there from the trainers. They might have put some kind of harness on his shoulder, possibly. Yeah, they're actually taking Given's jersey off here. Wow. Okay, we'll have to keep an eye on this one. Here's the return to the 20-25 to the 37-yard line. That was Triplet. And Trey Lee playing some special teams. Probably in place of Givens, who's normally out there. Yeah, Givens is definitely in some discomfort down there. And even the run for a gain of about 3 or 4. It's kind of from the attention I'm seeing given Gary Givens down there. I'm thinking he may be done for the game tonight. Second and 6. It's a quick pass, is going to be caught for a first down and more by Caro, and he's tackled by Dooley. So first and 10. Casanova getting some pressure, caught in the flat. Caro again. Colby missed a tackle. Caro to the left, and he's closed on by Dooley. So 2nd and 3. Approaching 2 minutes left here in the first half. Inside handoff and a run for a first down by Caro. Or Caro. So we haven't seen Jerry Drain, the second leading rusher, so maybe he's out. That's 3. We have not had 3 in the game at all. So it's been Triplett and Caro in the backfield. So 1st and 10 Patriots. Have a drive going here. Casanova to the left and defended by Drew Woodaz. A little bit lower there. Drew might have had a pick. He had a pretty good beat on that one. But 2nd and 10. 1:18 left in the second. Both teams have 2 timeouts left. Pinellas Park will have the ball to start the third, so this is a really key defensive series here for Jesuit. Don't want them scoring, getting some momentum, and then they have the ball to start the third quarter. Tight formation. Casanova, short drop. Out in the flat. It's caught. Shy of the first down by Javonne Smith. And Pinellas Park takes one of those 2 timeouts. Yeah, Gary Givens is getting the sling here, so he's done for this game, which is very disappointing for him. So hope we'll see a time frame on this. Wow. .104. We had some technical difficulties here, apparently, so I think the picture might have gone out. But we're back. We're back, Cal? We think we're back. We think we're back. Actually, I think I just got an email from a loyal viewer that says back now, so we're good. Thank you, loyal viewer. Casanova pass caught. Caro again has a first down on a slant pattern. He is still on his feet. So Pinellas Park with a workmanlike drive here down to the 14th. It's frozen again, apparently. So we're having a... Can they hear me? So, okay, so you can hear me, apparently. Just the picture is not working. So we'll go old school like I used to years ago when we were doing it on Audio Sports Online and just do the straight play-by-play. So it's 1st and 10, Pinellas Park. And they have called their second timeout, final timeout of the half. And they are just inside of the 15-yard line. So those of you who are watching, I'm told I can be heard, so just stay with me. We're just doing old school play-by-play here. But you can see Pinellas Park starting to get a little bit of more rhythm in their offense by passing it, amazingly enough. That's not their forte. Something 10 touchdowns, 5 picks for Casanova. So, I mean, he can throw the ball. This is a running team. Shotgun formation. And they give it to Triplett. Cuts right to the 5. Clock running, 30 seconds. Pinellas Park's out of timeouts, gain of 5. Casanova rolls left, pass is caught, an escape, and a score. Touchdown, Pinellas Park. Keyshawn Burks with 17.5 seconds left. He broke 2 tackles on the edge and took it in to the corner of the end zone, and that is a touchdown, Pinellas Park, 19-6. So the extra point attempt by Omar Saucedo. Snap. Kick is good. So 19-7. And momentum shifting Pinellas Park's way there late. And again, they're going to have the ball to start the third. Tiger defense looking a little bit deflated coming off the field there. Wow, Fletcher and Tampa Bay Tech are tied at 21 in the first quarter. Wow. Largo up on East Bay 12-0. Armwood over Wharton 13-7. We'll give you some more scores here shortly. And here's Saucedo. And he just bloops it up in the air. Max Hunt with the fair catch at the 34. So another team with the don't kick it to Willie strategy. Jesuit does have 2 timeouts remaining. So Hunt goes wide right with Suarez. Teeling, Goodwin to the left. Griffin shotgun. Griffin back to pass. Griffin getting some pressure. He has to watch out. The ball was knocked out of his hand, and I think the Tigers fell on it. Ray Cuevas just saved the day. That's the end of the first half. Yeah, the pocket was collapsing on Griffin, and you could just see a hand come from behind him and just slap that ball down. And Will Griffin beat up a little bit here. So Pinellas Park, definite momentum shift. But Jesuit leads 19-7. Again, thanks to all who are watching tonight, and we'll hopefully get all of our technical issues in order here. And we'll be back in about 15, 16 minutes or so. Have some scores for you at that time. And again, thanks to Jesuit fans, Pinellas Park fans for watching tonight on the Facebook live stream and as well on YouTube. 19-7, Tigers lead. We'll be back. All right, John Pedrero back at Jesuit. Tigers lead 19-7. But, boy, a late score by Pinellas Park. They have the ball to start the third. As we said earlier, a definite momentum swing. And this particular drive, offensively for Pinellas Park, defensively for Jesuit, biggest drive of the game. Tigers just a little bit flat all in all tonight. They've had their moments, obviously, but just not quite as crisp tonight as I'm sure Matt Thompson had hoped they would be. That this team has always been pretty solid on halftime adjustments on both sides of the ball. So we'll see what the coaching staff has figured out here. But we do have some other scores to report. So this is in the second. Tampa Bay Tech leads Neptune Beach Fletcher 28-21. It's in the second. Halftime, Largo 12, East Bay 7. So the Indians hanging close with the Packers there. East Bay always a strong running team, and Largo the number 2 seed in the region. Armwood and Wharton, another close one. This is at halftime. Armwood 13, Wharton 7. That 3 Metro on the other side of the bracket, that is a tough bracket. Wharton, who's a good team, is a 7 seed. Venice doing what we would expect in the Southern game, 37-0 over Lakewood Ranch. It's one of the top teams in the state. You know, I was going to mention this earlier, but kudos to the Middleton Tigers. Good job, Middleton. Middleton made the playoffs. And if you're a Middleton fan, that's a big deal. They haven't made the playoffs in so long. Middleton started off the season 0-4. They won 4 out of their last 6. They finished with a record of 4-6, but they squeezed out the number 8 seed in 2 Metro. And they're tied 0-0 with Berkeley in the second. So you go, Middleton. Good job there. Remember earlier I said watch out for Gaither. Gaither 28, St. Petersburg 7 at halftime. And I say it again, watch out for Gaither. TC and Robinson are tied at 7 at halftime. Plant has taken the lead on Plant City. They were down. It's 21-14 at half. Hillsborough and Sumner are tied at 0. That's in the first. That's the last reported score there. So those are the games of consequence here that pertain to us this evening, and we'll continue to update you on those. But, Gaither 28-7 at St. Pete. That does not surprise me in the least bit at all. I mean, Gaither could easily be, with a little bit of luck, that team could have been 9-1 going into the playoffs and the top seed. Gave Jesuit all they could handle here. That overtime win on the pass to Peter Pazanski, one of the more exciting plays of the season. So here's Iacono to kick it off. High kick. It's going to be fielded at the 12-yard line. And a good return here to the 30. Max Hunt was in on the tackle that time. That was the return by number 4, Nitravius Williams. So the Patriots take over at their own 30-yard line. So Casanova, the quarterback, under center. Going in that running formation with triplet. And they give it to him, and he is going to fall forward. Cyrus Aboud in on the tackle. Gain of about 2 for a Marion triplet. Cyrus Aboud's got offers from, I think, Bowling Green and Eastern Kentucky, I believe. So 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Casanova. Wide out to each side. Getting the play from the sidelines. He's got 2 wingbacks here. Short drop. Pass in the flat, caught, 40-45, first down. Javonte Smith, first down. Patriots. Bryson Goodwin and S.J. Green are the corners. Colby Wood as the safeties. Now under center. Play action to triplet. Casanova. He's got some space to the left. Looking deep down the field. Has a man overthrew. That was Mikey Vernon in there, the freshman, on coverage. And he overthrew, I think that might have been Smith again. Yeah, that was Smith. He overthrew Smith. Boy, what a spot for the freshman, Mikey Vernon. Inside handoff of that did not fool the Tigers at all. Zach Quinn, Connor Dooley, and that was Caro, and he lost a yard. But Zach Quinn is having quite a game tonight. So 3rd and 11. Big play here for the Jesuit defense. Goodwin out in coverage. Now he steps up. Here they go, play action. Casanova steps away from the sack. He's not going to get out of that one. Let's see who got him. It's a sack on the play. It's Aboud was in on that. And Remetta. And Henderson as well. So Remetta, the big sophomore, it's a big play. It's a sack. And it's a loss of 5. And the Jesuit defense did exactly what they needed to do right there. So Suarez standing back at his 27-yard line. Big play, Jesuit defense. And short kick. And it's going to go out of bounds. Boy, Drew Woodaz got a perfect jump on that ball. I mean, he was going simultaneously with the snap, almost offsides, but not quite. And I think the punter saw Woodaz coming. Punter actually went down, but the Woodaz was blocked into the punter by another Patriot player. So it's 1st and 10, Jesuit at their own 39-yard line. Griffin shotgun. Hand it to Thurman. Thurman ahead. Thurman for a nice gain. He's going to get about 6 on that play. Running to the Gavin Blanchard, Julian Alonzo side of the line that time. Nice gain of 6 on first down. So Jesuit has some options here on 2nd down and 4. Big series for the Tigers. It's Goodwin and Suarez to the right. Max Hunt, S.J. Green. Now S.J.'s in motion. Now they're set. And it's Thurman again, and Thurman dives ahead. Let's see where they mark it. I think where they're standing, he's going to get the first. First down. Gain of 5 for Thurman. Just shy of midfield. Approaching 8 minutes left here in the third. 19-7 Jesuit. It's going to be a flag. This is going to be a false start on Jesuit on the offensive line. So it was either the line or player who was lined up on the right side. You could actually see that from here. Ref called it, so 1st and 15. Green, Goodwin to the left. Griffin back to pass. Good protection. Deep drop on the flat Suarez. 45-50 to the 40. And I think he got the first. Let's see where they mark it. First down. First down. Got 6, needed 15. He got 16. Willie knew exactly where the markers were. Andrew Changsut coming in the game, 84. He made a big catch last week against Tampa Catholic. So Changsut in. Griffin back to pass. Rolls right. Caught Changsut. Oh, he dropped it. I think Changsut tried to run that time before had control of it. Second and 10. Two wideouts to each side. High snap. Yeah, the high snap on that play really affected the timing. And Thurman is tackled at the line of scrimmage by Gregory Thomas, the leading tackler. So a 3rd and 9 for Jesuit. And they're at the 39-yard line. This may they get positive yardage on this play. You're in that kind of no man's land area. This might be 4-down territory. Griffin shotgun flag. No, man, they're going to call false start on Jesuit. I did not see who moved at all that time. No idea who moved. Unless it was a receiver who maybe stepped across the line of scrimmage. I don't know, but that changes things on this play. So now it's 3rd and 15. Ref's having a conversation about something here. I mean, if I'm the offensive coordinator here, I'm trying to get this ball to Willie Suarez in the open field. Suarez is to the right, middle receiver on the right. And they run a draw. No, it's an end around Willie. Willie 50, 45, 40. He got back near the original line of scrimmage. The Jesuits facing a 4th and 11 here from the 40. And they are keeping the offense out as I expected that they would. They've got to get to just shy of the 29-yard line. Trips right. Griffin back to pass. Griffin, good protection. Griffin's going to be sacked, yanked down. And it's going to be Pinellas Park ball. As the pocket collapsed on Will Griffin. And that is a sack, and Pinellas Park's in business at midfield. Or near midfield. Let's see where they mark it. At their own 48-yard line. So that was a loss of 7 on that sack. So they dropped Griffin straight back in the pocket, but good coverage. And a good field position here for Pinellas Park. 6:30 left in the third. They trail 19-7. The Patriots came to play tonight, no doubt. Casanova, handoff, triplet. He cuts left, now cuts inside, spins, and he's going to get 5 yards out of that play. Looked like triplet was going to get, well, they're going to call the water break right now. But looked like triplet was going to get tackled near the line of scrimmage, and he just kind of sliced ahead and definitely made something out of nothing there into Jesuit territory at the 47-yard line. And, we'll see if we can find some updated scores here on this quick break. See if there's any changes of consequence here. I think a lot of teams may be at halftime or the period just, or the third just started, so nothing different from what I reported before. Oh, we have a Hillsboro score. Hillsboro 17, Northeast 14 at half. So that's a score of consequence, and it's a pass out in the flat, and it is a first down and more. And that pass is caught to Burchard, the punter, and it's a first down. So Burchard punts, plays wide receiver. He's also the backup quarterback, so he's a Trent Teeling type player, I guess, versatile. The 37-yard line, 1st and 10. Casanova shotgun. It's triplet up the middle. He has a nice gain. Near first down. And he gained 12. That's a first. Boy, when triplet gets to that second level at the linebackers, I mean, he is a strong runner. I mean, if you're going to get him, you got to get him early. Because once he gets that momentum going on the second level, I mean, he is tough to stop. Rushed for 1,091 yards this year, and I see why. 1st and 10. Pinellas Park at the Jesuit 26. And Max Smith burns a timeout here midway in the third. Riverview giving Sumner all they can handle. In a 4A matchup, 20-7 Sumner in the second. Sumner's a solid team. First and 10. Shotgun. And Casanova's going down for a sack. Peter Pazanski. A sack loss of 4 on first down. Back to the 30. Big sack Pazanski. The North Carolina bound senior lineman. Sitting there with Remetta and Themar on the line. Second and 14. Casanova shotgun getting the play from the sideline. Under 4 minutes remaining in the third. Empty set now. Flag on the play. Might be too much time. Let's see. Yep, too much time. So, that one just took a long time to develop. A lot of pre-snap motion there, and I think maybe Pinellas Park was trying to change the play late. And it's second down and 19 back at the 35-yard line. Under center now is Casanova. Hand on up, just play action, looking downfield. Intercepted, Woodez at the 10, 15-20. 25-30. He's got blockers. 35-40. Still going. Cuts right. Still going. 50. 40. He's got a man in front of him. 30. 20. 10. 5. Score! Wood has no flags on the play with a convoy down the right sideline. Touchdown, Tigers. Oh, Jesuit needed that, and they got it. Woodaz following his blockers down the left side, cut across midfield, and good job by the defender staying in front of their men, and no blocks from behind, just good clean blocks. And Woodaz, how about the speed there for the senior? And that got the crowd going. Iacono for the extra point. Snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. Oh, boy, that was the biggest play of the game right there. 26-7, Jesuit. On a 90-yard, I think it was about 90, interception return by the senior, Clemson-bound Drew Woodaz. Wow. Now, that was exciting. Now, the Jesuit defense has to get right back out there. Well, that's the defense picking up the offense right there. Tigers turn it over on downs on the sack. Good field position for Pinellas Park. Patriots made a couple of good plays. They opt to go play action, and ball looked like it was underthrown. And Woodaz right on it and took it to the house. Here's Iacono. Kicks it high into the 10-yard line. And now down the sideline, still going, into the 35-yard line is Nitravius Williams. 3:15 left in the third, 26-7 Jesuit. Personal foul, face mask, Jesuit. Oh, boy. So they're going to tack 15 on here. Did not see that flag. So, wow, Pinellas Park's going to start near midfield. They're actually starting in Jesuit territory at the 49-yard line. My goodness. So the ball's marked at the near hash. So whatever happened on this side near the tackle. So must have happened at the tackle right in front of the Jesuit bench with the players there. Nothing I could specifically see, but pretty safe to say it was on or nearby the special teams tackle. So 1st and 10, Pinellas Park. Casanova rolls left, has some room. Pocket closes on him. Pass is caught and shy of the first down. Quinn on the tackle of Keyshawn Burks. So 2nd and 4. Shotgun formation. Fake it to Triplett. Casanova keeps it, cuts to the left, first down. Kind of a read option look that time. Faked it to Triplett. Casanova pulled it back and took it himself, got a first. Casanova, not the biggest guy, 6 foot 170, but he does have some speed. And it gets a first down to the Jesuit 39-yard line. Now back to the pistol formation with Triplett behind Casanova. And Triplett gets it, and Triplett is going to be tackled by who else? Zach Quinn again. Open field tackle, loss on the play. Boy, what a game for Zach Quinn. He's had a couple of nice open field tackles, and he's a sure-handed tackler too. Loss of 3 on that play, because we're under 2 minutes remaining here in the third. 2nd and 13. Pistol formation. Wideouts to either side. Now man in motion's Caro. And they hand it off to Triplett again, and he is tackled quickly by Pazanski. See, that's where you got to tackle Triplett. We said that earlier. Can't let him get to that second level at the linebackers or defensive backs. If you're going to get him, you got to get him near the line of scrimmage or behind. Because if he gets past that point, he is a extra dangerous runner. 3rd and 10. Big play here all the way around. And they give it to Triplett again, and that time he got past the line, the defensive lineman, and he got the first down. There you go right there. That's where he gains his yardage. 1st and 10. The 28-yard line. Right up the middle on that run. High snap. Oh, this ball's loose. This ball's loose. Jesuit says they have it. And I think they do. Let's see who comes up with it. Tiger ball. I think it was Caden Henderson. I think. Yep, Caden Henderson recovers the fumble. Tiger ball. High snap that Casanova could not control. And Caden Henderson took care of business. 23.4 left in the third. Empty set. Griffin. Slant pattern. Caught Green! Near midfield. First down Tigers. Gain of 20 to the 49-yard line. And Jesuit's going to let the clock run out here. And that was a nice play. Green lined up to the left, ran downfield, maybe about 10, 12 yards, did a slant in pattern, got good inside position on the defensive back, and Will Griffin, as Will Griffin does, put it right on the money. And we have played an exciting third. It's 26-7 Jesuit. We're going to check some scores, and then we'll be back in a moment watching Jesuit Tiger football on Facebook and YouTube. All right, John Pedrero back. A couple of scores. TC has gone up on Robinson. This is a 2 Metro, 14-7. That's in the fourth. Gaither 28, St. Pete 14. So the Green Devils trying to mount a comeback here. Tiger ball, 1st and 10. Headed toward the south end zone. Suarez in motion. Pass caught. Suarez. And he is going to get forward progress to near the 45-yard line, so a gain of about 5 yards. Another score that really doesn't have anything to do with us, but an interesting one. For some reason last week, Chaminade Madonna, the number 2 ranked team in the entire nation, had a game on the road against Lakewood and beat Lakewood 57-0. Kind of set Lakewood up here. They are getting beat by Calvary Christian right now, 42-28. It's another Class 2. Griffin back to pass. Griffin looking deep downfield, lobs it up. Willie! Oh, just out of his reach. Suarez had beaten the defense by about 3 or 4 yards, and just not quite enough air on that one. Jesuit facing a 3rd and 5, but yeah, Lakewood got pounded pretty bad. And they've let Calvary put 42 up on them. So 3rd and 5. Again, maybe 4-down territory here. Kind of maybe contingent upon this play. 3rd and 5. Quick pass. Caught. Oh, no. Over Max Hunt's head. Hunt and Teeling were kind of in the same area there. So I don't know if there was some miscommunication, but now the Tigers are going to punt it. They're going to punt it away. Here comes Nako, the long snapper, in. But yeah, they had several bodies within a few yards. So I think Hunt was the intended guy there. But a crowd of Tigers. Unless they were out trying to block for him and the play just didn't pan out. But here's Griffin. Line drive kick is caught at the 12-yard line in an open field tackle. And I'll give you one guess who made the open field tackle. Zach Quinn, 25. Doing a little bit of everything tonight on special teams. So the Patriots with a long field back at their own 17-yard line, 11:07 remaining in the fourth. Jesuit up 26-7, courtesy of the long interception return by Drew Woodaz. Casanova under center. Hands it off to Triplett, and Triplett is tackled quickly. Was that Zach Quinn again? Zach Quinn again on the tackle. Zach Quinn's a junior, so that's a good thing. Loss of 3. Shotgun, Casanova. Inside handoff. See, Triplett gets past the defensive line, gets a first down fumble. Jesuit says they have it. Do they? They do. Fumble. Fumble late on the play, and it's recovered by Drew Woodaz. Henderson knocked it out. Woodaz recovered the fumble. And things have unraveled a bit here for the Patriots late. But Triplett got to the second level, got past the linebackers into the secondary, but ball got knocked out before his knee hit. Shotgun formation. Green in motion. Swing pass to Green. Blockers in front of him. 45-30 cuts inside. 35-30 cuts inside to the 27-yard line. Green, a junior. Big playmaker for the Tigers. We'll see a lot of him next year, obviously. Picked up 6 on that play, 2nd and 4, under 10 minutes remaining in the fourth. Max Hunt's in. Ryan McNeil is in. Goodwin to the left. Hunt Suarez to the right. McNeil in motion. They give it to Thurman on a sweep. Behind Gavin Blanchard on the edge. 20, 10, 5. Inside the 5. Boy, Gavin Blanchard pulled to the left, and he was leading the way for Thurman. And someone's down. It might be Thurman. He right at the end there. So Thurman is down right around the goal line. Hopefully this isn't anything of consequence here. As the Tiger staff heads all the way across the field. The Tigers have gotten dinged up in this game. Thurman's still down. See him moving his legs, so that's a positive. He's sitting up, actually, too. He's getting up. And he's walking. I think he may just get a free ride to the Tigers' side. He walked to the cart. So, might have just got his bell rung there. I mean, he walked on his own to the cart. So that's a good thing. So, they're just driving around to the other side here. So, we may be getting a dose of Hezekiah Davis here coming up. But it's 1st and goal. Griffin, pass out of the range of Max Hunt. And Willie Suarez says, Will, I was open, throw it to me. Hunt running a slant pattern. 2nd and goal. So let's see. What the Thurman situation is. I'll try to See if they work on up. There was a penalty on the play, apparently. Back to the 15-yard line. So I'd suspect that's a hold. So Thurman's up, walking on his own. So first and goal now at the 15. And it is Hezekiah Davis, the freshman, in the game. Griffin back to pass. Looking in the corner of the end zone. Incomplete, intended for Green, I think. So they appear to be looking at Thurman's left shoulder. Oh boy, it is shoulder time tonight. So they're looking at Thurman's left shoulder, it looks like. Second and goal at the 15. So now Suarez is in the backfield. Suarez in motion. He passes to Suarez. Cuts to the 10. Hurdles his man! And he scores, but he can't do it. They're going to call hurdling. You can't do that. They're going to call hurdling on that. That's not allowed in high school football. It's kind of a crazy rule, but the ref called it. They're going to call hurdling. Oh, God. Maybe the worst penalty ever is hurdling. I mean, right when he did it, the ref threw the flag. I think it's unsportsmanlike is what it is. Or personal foul, or they call personal foul. Or maybe it was something else because Blanchard came out of the game. So was this hurdling or was it something else? That's the question. All right, I did confirm that the penalty was the dreaded hurdling. Ugh. That one I just don't get. But it's a rule. They actually called it in a game not too long ago on an extra point where a defender hurdled the center. So now it's second and a really long way to go. So Hezekiah Davis, I think I said 16. He's been 16, but he's 12 now. So Hezekiah Davis is the running back. Griffin looking deep downfield, and that was way, way over the head of Goodwin. Well, this all started at about the 5-yard line, and Jesuit's back to the 23. Pizanski comes in the game, and they're looking at Thurman's left shoulder now. My goodness. So his jersey is off. Shotgun formation. Suarez in motion. Griffin fakes it to Suarez. He wants Goodwin to go deep. And, oh, that should be pass interference. And there it is. So Goodwin was basically the safety valve on that play. He was just kind of standing out in the flat. Griffin, who's taking his own beating tonight. He has been hit several times, and he's going to feel it tomorrow morning. I can see the way he's walking. He has been hit a few times tonight. He directed Goodwin to go deep or deeper, and Goodwin did, and he was interfered with. But pass interference is not an automatic first in high school football. Boy, thank goodness Will Griffin is a big, tough 6'3", 225. So now it is 3rd and goal at the 12. Davis next to Griffin. Suarez in motion. Griffin to Suarez. Makes a move. He's going to get tackled right about at the line of scrimmage. So 8:40 clock run and 8:40. Let's see if they send in Iacono or they just go for it here. Tigers lead by 19. You're going to go keeping the offense out in the field. I think the Tigers trusting their defense here. They may wind up having to call a timeout here. Let's see. Nope. They run the play. Flag in the corner. Max Hunt score! Oh, and they call a legal shift on the offense. So one of the backs was moving forward at the... I wonder if they call that on Griffin. Someone was moving forward at the snap, or they cut downfield too quickly. So Max Hunt, who leads the team in touchdowns that don't count, has yet another one. We'll try to find out who that was on. I'm still wondering if that was Griffin stepping forward. All right, we're just trying to find out who that penalty was on, but so Suarez in motion. Another flag. Boy, Jesuit, it's just going backwards here now. So the false start now. And we're back to the 22. This is out of another flag. What is this? Oh, a sideline warning on Jesuit. They threw it right in front of Max Hunt. Max was thinking, what in the world did I just say? But it was a sideline warning. Griffin, swing pass, Hezekiah Davis, 20-15. He gets inside the 10, so that's okay. I mean, that gives Pinellas Park a long way to go here. I mean, I think the main concern for the Tigers right now is injuries, because they've had two very serious ones here. It's like shoulder situations for Givens and leading rusher Justin Thurman. So Tampa Bay Tech leads Fletcher now 35-21 in the third. Largo leads East Bay 19-14. That's a closer than expected game. That's in the third. Armwood 20-7 over Wharton. Oh, and a tackle behind the line by Peter Pazanski. That's going to be a sack. That wasn't the quarterback. That's a sack, Pazanski. With Tampa Catholic 21-7 over Robinson. That's an upset. right now. That's in the fourth, and that is at Robinson. So Mike Williams had really engineered a big turnaround at Robinson this year. And Tampa Catholic are kind of reeling after Jesuit put 66 on them last week. But hey, TC coming back 21-7. Gaither 35-14 over St. Pete in the fourth. Boy, Plant and Plant City are having a close one. Back to pass. Casanova, incomplete. That was Goodwin out in coverage. It's still showing 17-14 Hillsboro. Yeah, Plant 24, Plant City 21. Another closer than expected game. Crazy things happen in the playoffs. So 3rd and 13, 6:58 left in the fourth. And it's a timeout, Pinellas Park, and they're putting the dreaded arm sling right now on Justin Thurman. But, I mean, realistically, if you've got a player that has put their arm in a sling, you know, just on but what we've seen, I mean, their availability the following week is generally kind of questionable. Casanova, pass, oh, boy, dropped. Caden Henderson was right there. And that may have very well been a safety. If that receiver had caught that, he caught it in the end zone or dropped it in the end zone, but Caden Henderson was right there and Pinellas Park forced to punt. But yeah, players with their arms in their in a sling, traditionally the following week their availability is questionable, but we shall see. So Pinellas Park takes their last time out. .652 remaining in the fourth. So Suarez back. Line drive kick, Willie, 35, cuts right, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10, 5, Willie! is out at the half-yard line. Is he? Oh, it's in. He's in. It's a score. Touchdown Tigers. I thought the ref was marking it at the half-yard line. But Willie Suarez with the punt return score. Touchdown Tigers. I thought it was going to be first and goal inside the 1, the way the referee was walking. Iacono now for the extra point. Snap, kick. It's good. And Jesuit up 33-7 over Pinellas Park. Really, I think the tide of this game turned on the Woodaz interception. I mean, I think that just to an extent really kind of took the wind out of the sails of Pinellas Park. Had a couple of crucial fumbles as well. Did not help their cause. And they have fallen into the Patriots have fallen into a deep hole here. So here's Iacono. High kick, fielded at the 10, 15-20. Cutting upfield, and a tackle at the 42-yard line is made by Antre Lee on special teams. So Antre with a couple of special teams tackles in this game. So Vernon and Goodwin are the safety, or the corners, excuse me. And a pass. Oh, it's picked off! Mikey Vernon to the house! Touchdown, Tigers! Mikey the Vernon, the freshman, read that one beautifully. And that is a pick six, number 2 in the game for the Tigers. How about that? Well, Jesuit really kind of forced Pinellas Park into a passing game here, which I definitely don't think is what they wanted to do. And boy, Mikey read that one beautifully. Snap, kick is up, kick is good by Iacono. And Jesuit is now up 40-7 with 6:25 left in the fourth. Boy, Mikey looked like he'd done that before. He just put the ball down and ran to the sidelines. No celebration on the field. Definitely looked like it was not his first rodeo there. And he just ran off and got the kudos of his teammates. How about that? Good for the freshman, Mikey Vernon. And he is a happy man right now. See him out there on special teams. Here's Iacono. Kicks it to the 4-yard line. 10, 15, 20. And a special teams tackle by, I think that was Gabe Themar. So Cam Housey's in at one of the safety positions now, 26, the freshman. And it's a handoff and a tackle by the ever-present Peter Pazanski. So Mikey Vernon comes out and Trey Lee coming in. We have a timeout here on the field. So, it's Goodwin coming out. You know, if Jesuit gets the ball back here, again, I most definitely am not the coach, but I'm telling Brady Fogarty, Brady, bring this home, and just not putting Will Griffin out there anymore. So 2nd and 6. Play action. A lot of open field out here. Pass is caught for a first down. Themar on the tackle of Tyler Burchard. First down, Pinellas Park. .30 left in the fourth. Casanova shotgun, rolls to his right, getting pressure from Pazanski. Looks downfield, incomplete. Pass was intended for Giovanni Smith. And Trey Lee was out there. Drew Woodaz out there. So 2nd and 10. And movement all over the place here. I think they're going to call Jesuit. They are. So, encroachment on the defense. Second and 5. First down yardage that time. To Caro. Clock running under 5 minutes. Low snap. Casanova breaks out of the pocket, slides for a gain of about 5. Casanova again, rolls to the left, still with it, looking downfield, incomplete. We're looking to the sideline, incomplete. Even Matt Thompson coming over. You know, I've seen a lot of players and then Coach Matt Thompson just kind of going over to see Thurman. You know, kind of giving him a pat in the back there. And, you know, honestly, when you see that happen, that means whatever happens kind of serious. So, involves the left shoulder, maybe left collarbone, but something. Handoff, triplet. And Drew Woodaz on the tackle near first down. Triplets had some good runs this evening, but I think for the most part, Jesuit did a good job in containing him. It's going to be 4th and a yard. Oh boy, was that a fumble on that play? Let's see. Yep. Drew Woodaz has the ball. And let's see where they mark this. Oh, that's really close. They're going to bring out the chains. With 2:53 remaining. Yeah, Thurman's family's down there around him too. I see his dad. Oh, are they short? Oh, they're short. Jesuit ball. Shy of the first down. Tiger ball.
Tiger defense with a 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
And Brady Fogarty coming out at quarterback. Thank you, Matt Thompson. So Fogarty, the sophomore. Got some different bodies out there. Carlo Thompson's a receiver. Andrew Changsut's out there. Guys, you're going to hear their names next year. Zion LaBarbara's out there, number 1. Hezekiah Davis. Caleb Smith is out there. Fogarty. Handoff. Hezekiah Davis. Cuts right. Spins. Might have got to the line of scrimmage. So Davis, the freshman. Luka Norton's in at right guard. And now the quarterback is Teeling. He hands it off to Davis, who cuts left, has some open field. And Davis looked like he got grabbed. Yep, that was a horse collar tackle. They're going to tack 15 yards onto this. That was a horse collar tackle on Hezekiah Davis, who had a first down run. Nice run by Davis to the wide side on a sweep play. And unless I'm missing something, they're going to tack on 15 here. Let's see. No, I missed something. They're calling holding on Jesuit. Ooh. My goodness. So oh, God, they called a hold on Jesuit on the outside. Boy, looked like Davis got horse-collared there. My goodness. If anything, that should have been offsetting. Wow. Oh, well. So it's 2nd down and 8. We're not going to complain here. We're winning 40-7. Under 2 minutes left, but still. Fogarty shotgun. Davis next to him. Thompson to the right. Now Thompson to the line. Man in motion. A couple of high snaps there that have kind of messed up the timing here a little bit. So 3rd and 11. Here comes Chang Sut back in for Ryan McNeil. Jesuit's going to have good depth at wide receiver again next year. Under a minute. Brady Fogarty. Sophomore quarterback. Good snap that time. Fogarty on the keeper. Pass caught. Carlo Thompson. And Carlo has a first down. And a flag on the play, I think. Holding. Legal block in the back on Jesuit, boy. Legal block in the back on the Tigers. They'll mark that from the spot of the infraction. So we're at 3rd and 9 now. Actually, Teeling is the quarterback. I think I said Fogarty. That was Teeling on that play. So this is probably going to be the last play of the game here. So we hit the 30-second mark. Teeling, high snap, Hezekiah Davis, stutter step, spins, and he is tackled, and that is going to do it. So a bittersweet win is what I'm going to call this. Tigers move on to the 2nd round. They will play the winner of Hillsborough and Northeast. We're going to try to get a couple of scores here before we sign out. But 2 key injuries in this 40-7 win over Pinellas Park. Shoulder injuries to Gary Givens, and shoulder or collarbone maybe injury to Justin Thurman, both injuries looking like they're definitely consequential here from what I can tell. So a bittersweet win. And it was the Woodaz long interception that really turned the tide here in this game. Here are some scores, and we're going to give you these scores, and then we're going to call it a night here. Tampa Bay Tech, that's 3 Metro in the other bracket, 44-27 over Fletcher, so they're starting to pull away. Largo 25, East Bay 14. It's another game in Jesuit's bracket. Largo the number 2 seed. East Bay not going away. The Indians always a strong running team. Hillsborough leads Northeast 20-14 in the third. So Jesuit will play the winner of that game here next week, and Hillsborough is winning. Playing in Plant City in a tough one, 31-27. And here's another game in our bracket. This is at St. Pete in the fourth. Gaither 35, St. Pete 14. So the winner of that game plays the winner of Largo and East Bay. So those are the games of consequence. And I'll throw another one out here. Amazingly enough, at halftime, Berkeley 0, Middleton 0. So, again, happy for the Tigers. A couple of real tough injuries, so we'll see what transpires with that this week. But from our angle here, Colin didn't look too good. So thanks for all who tuned in this evening on the Facebook and YouTube live streams. We appreciate all of our viewers very much. Jesuit viewers, Pinellas Park folks who watch, not the way you wanted it, but if you were there, thanks for tuning in. So once again, your final score here this evening, Jesuit wins the quarterfinal Class 3 Metro Region 2 game, 40-7 over Pinellas Park. They move into the final 16 in 3 Metro. And we'll be back next week, same time, same station. I am John Pedrero from the class of 1981. Remember the Cigar Social. We'll give that one more plug at Grand Cathedral this Wednesday, 5:30 to 7:30. Register online. It's going to be a very fun event. I think already have 75, 80 people, from what I'm told, have signed up. So it's going to be a great event. Again, 40-7 Jesuit. I'm John Pedrero from the class of 1981, and you've been watching Jesuit Tiger Football. Back next week. Have a great evening, everyone.